Hi, everyone. Welcome to week one. As you know, a lot of this week has been just familiarizing yourself with the Blackboard platform and also with the course content and the course structure and your expectations, uh, totally total expectations for the requirements for the course, but also your weekly expectations. So now we are just going to dive into what we are doing for this week. Okay, so after you have taken some time, and I know it's been a fair amount of time going over the course requirements, the syllabus, and also the Blackboard tutorial video, now it's time to look at the activities for this week. So if you go under the course content, and then if you open up week one, what you will see again is learning objectives and then the activities for this week. Obviously, you've already opened it this far because you are watching the video, but let's go what is beyond the video. Complete the assigned readings. Again, many times I will have you watch a media link before you do the reading. Sometimes I'll have you do the readings first. This week, the media link happens to hook up to our resilience tool, so I'm actually going to have you watch it later in the process for this week. And we will start with the readings, but again, that will be variable from week to week. So complete assigned readings. First, again, go back and thoroughly read the syllabus. I know that I spent some time going over the requirements and going over the specifics for the syllabus, but I would like you to thoroughly read it completely for yourself rather than just watching me point out some of the highlights. After you are done thoroughly reading the syllabus, and again, the content quiz is going to be some of the questions off of the syllabus. After you are done reading the syllabus, there is a posted reading in the link above. So the posted reading is going to be up here. So what you'll do is you'll just hit this link and it will open up the reading. Typically, you will have readings out of your book, but because this is the first week and I know some people are still going to be trying to get their book ordered, which again, you need to get as soon as you can. But until starting next week, we'll actually have some readings out of the book. But for the first week, I posted a reading, and it's up here, week one reading, and it should open up in a document, and then I would like you to read from that. And that again is just kind of an introduction to stress, a little bit more of an introduction to kind of our trajectory for the course. And then in the reading, it also leads you to a place of kind of reflecting on what stress is for you individually. And it will ask you some questions. Again, the verbatim question, the questions aren't expected to be answered verbatim. In other words, don't just answer the questions. I want them to just kind of lead your writing. And so then after you have done the reading, then you will take the content quiz. And again, it's just going to be some quiz a little bit on some of the specifics of the syllabus and also about the reading. And then you will write your reflection. Again, the reflection is the biggest part of the class, and you will write at least a one-page single-spaced Word document. And again, sometimes it looks different when you upload it, but I know what it looks like when you upload from a single-spaced Word document. Single-spaced, 12-point font, no larger than, about your personal experience of stress. Again, it's total stream of consciousness writing, no well thought out essay. I don't care about grammar. I don't care about your language. What I am most concerned with is that you really engage in a way that's authentic to you and let the writing lead you. And so I just want you to tell me what your personal experience of stress is. I don't want some formulated textbook definition. I want you to tell me what your experience, what does it feel like? How do you react? What causes it? How does it feel in your body? How do you end up carrying it in the way that you perceive other things? What other states does it involved, like overwhelm or sleeplessness, or I just want you to really just go on and on about what your personal experience of stress is. And then that you will post under the link before. So again, you will go down to this. Again, there's some more instructions down here. You will open up this, you click the right submission button and submit, copy and paste your submission in there. Okay, so it's again, total stream of consciousness experience of what your personal experience of stress is. Then I would like you to watch the media link. Again, this week it's coming a little bit later in the protocol, just because this is a great little YouTube video about the importance of mental health and the importance of the thoughts and how you carry your thoughts all day long, because every thought you think begins to cultivate the capacity of more of the same. And we're going to talk about that a lot in this class. You are a system of adaptation. You adapt to your constant thoughts, you adapt to your constant emotional states, and a lot of us don't know that, and by not knowing that, we keep our thoughts in some harmful places sometimes. And so this media link is a really good YouTube video about that, and then also about a simple little tool about what you can do about it. Because again, a huge part of the class is learning some resilience tools, and this is just a really kind of short, simple resilience tool to start the semester off with. And so the person in the video will introduce what the resilience tool is. It's called Smiling Mindful Breath. And what I want you to do then is practice smiling mindful breath throughout the week, several times every day throughout the week, and you will record it on your record log, and then you will also write a couple paragraphs about what your practice went like throughout the week, kind of just a summary of all the times that you used it and what it felt like, if you felt any kind of difference in your body and your brain and your outlook. And then that will again get posted down here. And then again, the lecture on February 5th, the Stress and Resilience lecture on February 5th, is worth 50 points of your grade. If you go to the night, you actually get an extra 25 points of extra credit. If you are planning to attend, it's important to sign up. You can go if you don't sign up, but they're trying to keep a going count through Eventbrite. And again, if all the seats get filled through the Eventbrite, if you don't sign up, you might not be able to get in. So it's important that if you are planning to go, that you sign up, and the Eventbrite link is over here where it says Love Button Lecture, eventbrite.com. Just as a sidelight, if you are a Coldplay fan, Love Button is actually a foundation that Chris Martin is very, very supportive of. If you go to a Coldplay concert, you get a Love Button. The Love Button Foundation is actually the foundation that is supporting the lecture through their endowment. So we actually have had some kind of link with Chris Martin and Coldplay. Pretty cool. So that, again, go to the Love Button lecture. You can actually, if you go to the Love Button website, you can even read a little bit more about the Love Button Foundation. But then that's this week. That's this total week. And I hope you have a great week. And I will come back, I'm sure, with announcements sometime during the middle of the week. But have a good one.